Welcome back, everybody. So this is lesson 5 for your GMetrix exam. Don't forget, as always, replace your header and footer. And we're going to go over these items here, lesson 5, themes, templates, and savings. So the first step we have up here is talking about embedded fonts in file. I'm not actually going to have you guys do this. I instead just want to make you aware that it exists because GMetrix is likely going to ask you about this. So I don't want it to be the first time you're looking for it. So as always, whenever they ask for these weird, wonky instructions right here, that usually can be found in your file tab, right? So we're going to go to file. And then from here, we're going to go to our options. Let's see where they're at the very bottom, right? And then we're going to go to the save option. And if you scroll down, you'll see it right here. Embedded fonts in the file. And that's a checkbox. GMetrix will tell you which ones to check. So you just be sure to follow those instructions, okay? So that's that one. Next, we're going to apply or add a professional footer using the built-in styles, right? And in order to do that, we're going to go to the Insert tab at the very top. We're going to go to the Header and Footer toolbox right here. And we're going to go to the Footer tool, hit that down caret. And it doesn't specify a specific footer, but GMetrix will. So we're going to use banded. Okay, so make sure you use the banded footer. Okay, no being creative here. They'll tell you exactly what they want. So after that, go ahead and close your header and footer. And we're going to apply a theme to unify the fonts and colors throughout the document, right? So in the Design tab, you have all these themes, right? And as we change them, you'll scroll through them, you'll notice that they all change, right? The whole document is adjusting. So if I went here, nothing different there, nothing different there. I want you to hit the down arrow and pick a theme here. So the thing to note, right? Here's what we have to recognize in this step. GMetrix will tell you which built-in style to use, right? So if you hover over one, eventually it'll pop up black and white, Word 2013. If we went over here, centered, and we go over here, shaded. Let's pick the shaded option right here. So we're going to go shaded. We're going to go back to the Home tab, and you'll notice that the styles have now changed, right? And this is why I just kind of left this document plain, because now these change. And I'm going to walk you through that a little bit. So if I were to select the lesson 5 themes and change that to title, and then I highlight this one and change it to heading 1, we see these headings change, right? So then if I went back to the design and I started hovering over the different settings, you'll see the titles and the headers change as well. So that is how you utilize these built-in themes and styles together. They talk to each other, right? So let me see here. So there's your styles, and that's the different styles you can use and how you get the different themes in there. So we had to change the style up a little bit so you can see the difference in the themes, but now we got it. It's there. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to change the background color. Okay, so we did this in a few lessons ago, or the last lesson, I'm not sure. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go to our Design tab located at the top, right? And then we're going to go to the Page Background Toolbox, which is right over here, very end. And we're going to change our page color. Now, again, GMetrix will tell you which one they want you to use. And the same thing applies. If you hold the cursor over the option, it'll tell you this one is white, background 1, darker 5%. So that's the one we're going to use right now. So there it is. You got your theme, you got your background color, it's all there. And then the last thing we need to do is to mark this document as final. So in order to do that, we're going to go back to our File tab. So much of GMetrix throws us back into the File tab, right? So let's get comfortable with that. And we're going to go to our info section right here, info. And then the protect document, there's that protect document again, right? So we're going to hit that down caret and we're going to mark it as final. You're going to get this. This document will be marked as final and then saved. So once we do this, we can't go back, right? So we're going to click OK. There's our protected document. When we go back, we'll have this little disclaimer up here at the top that this document is marked as final. Go ahead and save it and upload it to me. Thank you very much.